Okay, today I'm back at one of my old camps along the river, and I've hit this place hard with the Garrett AT Pro and AT Gold, and I found tons of bullets here, and I'm still finding bullets here, but I thought what I'd do is try the Garrett ATX in here today. Now the ATX is a pulse machine. This area that I'm hunting is a really bad ground. I mean, there's a lot of hot rocks. It's very noisy with the VLF machines, clicking and popping stuff. In fact, sometimes you can look down, see a bullet, you can't even hear it on the machine. Now with the pulse machine, I'm thinking that might be different. That I might be able to cut through some of that mineralization, and I'd be able to hear a little bit better. And you know what? It's working great. I've been here for about an hour. I found a nice handful of bullets already, and I'm confident enough now that I could probably explain to you what I'm hearing and what the machine is trying to tell me, and that we'll actually find some bullets. Now, the thing is, wire is still fooling me. For some reason, sometimes the wire sounds good. But I'm going to show you what I'm doing and how I'm finding bullets and how you can probably find bullets as well. And again, I'm not an expert. A lot of you guys that are watching this probably know a lot more about this machine than I do. But so far, I'm really happy with it. And I think it's going to be a good detector in certain areas like this. So let's get to it, and I'll show you what I'm listening for and what I'm digging. What you're hearing here is a low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. That usually indicates iron. And now with the discrim button pushed, we're not getting a solid signal. Low, high, iron, usually. Low, high, with a grunt when you push in the discriminator usually means iron. Here it's bouncing between high-low and low-high with a grunt on the end, so I'm going to pass it up as iron. High-low, it's off to work we go. We have a good one here. Hear the grunt? But there's a nice high-low as well. Aha! A bullet and a piece of iron in the same hole. That's probably why we had the mixed signal. High-low, but bouncy with a grunt on the end. High-low, but with the discrim in, not much, so that means it's probably deep. high-low, high-low, with no grunt with the scrim pushed in. It's a bullet! Low, high, bouncy, probably higher. There's no grunt with the scrim button pushed, so it's probably too deep for it. Fence wire. Again, you heard a nice solid high-low, high-low. There was no grunt with the scrim button pushed in, so I feel pretty good about this one. This is a really good example of the problem I'm having with the wire. You notice it gave a good high-low sound, but with the scrim button it did give a grunt. So that is kind of a clue that there was iron in the hole. And I'm going to go ahead and dig this thing out and show you what's in it. But I was very disappointed because we did have that high-low. But we did have the grunt as well. So that was a really good clue that the machine was giving me that I didn't pay a lot of attention to. But I think it is important to dig lots of holes because, you know, you learn every time you dig something up. Still working the same hole. Hear the grunt. More wire. So this is what I ended up with here today with the ATX. I guarantee I would not have found near this many bullets with my other machines. So the ATX did help me a bunch in this spot today. I probably would have found 3 or 4 with the other machine, I would think. So yeah, I had a really good day with it. As I get to know the machine a little bit better, I'll try to do some more videos to keep you up to date on what I learned. So if you know any tips and tricks, go ahead and shoot them my way as well. Appreciate you watching the video.